Episodes of Cooking Shirtless with Alex. I'm going to be cooking you, what was it? Hamburger, what do you call those fucking burgers? The meatloaf. Oh yeah, meatloaf burgers. But we're going to do something special today. We're going to do this fucking shit on a grill. So I'm going to organize these here biscuits of charcoal and douse them here with some lighter fluid. Do you put onions on your charcoal grill? Because that's what they say to do. I believe in it, and you should too. Saying a minute ago, I was going to make the meatloaf burgers. How do you make meatloaf burgers? What the fuck? A minute ago, I was going to make meatloaf burgers, and that's totally what's going to happen here. I'm going to cut these meat wads apart, and they're still frozen, and that kind of pisses me the fuck off. So, I'm going to get back to you after I take all this meat out. I'm telling you. I up some crackers, about 10 of them, because there's 2 pounds. I should probably use more. I have this egg here. I'm going to start, spinning it up a little bit. Bet you can't do it as fast as me. I can't do it faster than my brother. He's like a freaking robot. Ever whisk egg so fast it just kind of, falls in the corner of something? I'm telling you. Adding about 4 tablespoons of this freaking seasoning salt. I mean, you can use salt, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and maybe, some parsley if you're feeling, foreign or something. You can just use some, Grill Creations Dollar Tree special. Put about, 3 dabbles, 1,000 dabbles, bunch more in the meat, and then, well, you start mixing all this shit together. Really need to find a better place to put this shit. Grab that meat like a man. Slap it on the front counter there. Spread it open a little bit in the center. Grab your egg, Worcestershire sauce. Grab your crackers and pour it over the top. Make a fucking mess. Get all up in there. Get all up in there. I know you like it. I like it. Stir this meat up, or mash this meat up like a man here. Give it a smell. Worcestershire sauce on my Worcestershire burger. Yeah, and grab some more of this here seasoning salt. Extra seasoning goes a long way, so don't over-season your burgers. Nobody likes over-seasoned hamburgers. But if you don't put enough on them, they're plain. I prefer shit plain, though. That's just me. Make sure to grab your beer with your messy, nasty hands. Oh, beer. Beer for lunch. Lunchy beer. For some reason, I feel like I should have a lot more meat. Put that meat back in there. Fucking towel go. A meatloaf looking ass thing, but we're not gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna put this right into our hands and make patties out of it, like so. I have this thing about making patties like a real person. Ever work at a Wendy's? You'll definitely form some meat there. I'm telling you. In the back room. Make it into a ball and kind of play with it a little bit like Play-Doh. You see? Know what I recognized? I'm wearing my shirt. This got off. No! Yes! Tell here I'm playing with this meat. We're gonna start spanking it a little bit. Make it to the form of your hand. I prefer my hand because my hand's probably larger than your hand because I'm a man. So kind of give it a cup, you know, like a C. C, C, C. Stick your thumb in it a little bit too if you want. Check it. Well, do this a bunch of times, and I'll tell you, man, you'll have burgers before you know it. Wish I had a towel. My towel keep on going too. For the hamburgers that I was making, as you could tell, the grill got nice and hot. It's only hot on one side, so I'll make sure to cook on the bigger burgers on the heater hot side. Bet you weren't expecting an episode like this so soon. Take that patty here. Take that patty here too. Take that patty here. Get this patty here too. Put him in the middle and scoot him over. This looks so good in my mouth. I'm telling you. I'm gonna wait a couple flips to put the spicy jalapeno hot dogs on there, because, well, you know, don't want to overcook anything too fast. Open up the top vent a little bit. Be careful, it's probably hot. Bottom vents are open too, airflow. So I always do the top vents halfway. Put her on there. Be back in 5 minutes. Come back to these lovely looking burgers here. Give them a flip. A little squeeze. They say not to squeeze your burgers, period, because it'll squeeze all the juices out of them. And what I would have had was some pepper jack cheese, because that would have been way funner. We'll be right back. Mimo is totally making the other part of this meal. She's getting her baked beans, and she's gonna boil some water for some good old-fashioned mac and cheese. Yeah. Somewhere. Yeah. See it? Mac and cheese. So good. Super kawaii. Check it. 6 minutes later, we're gonna just flip her again. You want those cool X's, you gotta make an X with them, you know? Bam. X it up. If my grill was a little bit hotter, I'd be more satisfied with this situation. I am totally telling you that. In honesty, we're gonna give them a little quick cycle of about a patty apart, so that we can use the different part of the heat. I'm telling you, give her a squeeze. I always do, so I get those nice X's on there. Awesome. Done grilled out with some of these though. They drink it up north. A lot of them do. And people, coolest people I ever met, maybe. Wish they were, you know, still talking to me. It'd be pretty rad. Maybe when I get that car I've been talking about for 6 months, I'll actually, you know, intrude into their lives. Give your wieners a little flip here. Don't call them a wiener though. These are jalapeno fucking cheese dogs, I think. Pantry approved. See, that part of the grill is way hotter than any part of the whole grill. So we're gonna get those wieners away from there. Give this little burger here a flip. Give this one a flip too. Give this one a flip. Give you a fucking flip. But what we're gonna do with this little burger, we're gonna trade sides with it. Because that side of the grill is hotter than that side of the grill. You always gotta remember that. That's why people burn their burgers, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing when they set up their grill. I'm telling you. No, I'm literally telling you how it really fucking goes. Cook food, and some people don't. When you cook mac and cheese, there's a certain way you gotta do it. My friend's sister knows how to do it. Oh my god. Best mac and cheese I ever had in my life. I'm telling you. Be right back. See, unlike you people, my mother actually follows a recipe.
That's what it says. 1/4 equals 1/2. Do I put a whole stick in for 2?
4th cup margarine.
But there's 2.
Quarter. So each box would be a half, or 2 boxes would be a half a stick.
I don't know.
Thank you.
That's how you do it. Sure. It's extra butter and everything. It don't hurt. It don't hurt. Doing that a certain special way too. The Mimo way. Goes back into the pan that's still hot. Quickly, she puts the butter after breaking in half with her own fucking hands like a real woman. You grab that butter, mama.
Some noodles, and then you can measure your milk out. And by that time, your butter will be melted. Are you watching me?
Always watching.
Okay, 1/4 cup so I don't get confused. And another 1/4.
What do you know? I left just that amount for you. 'Cause you never drink the bottom of the fucking barrel of your milk, ever. 'Cause you never know when you might actually want to cook for once.
Yeah, like mac and cheese.
Mac and fucking cheese. Right now, how she's stirring the milk and the butter into it before she even adds the packet of sauce or powdered cheese.
Did the claws out.
She already added the sauce into it. That's okay.
And a little dribble more milk. Bloop.
Bam.
Bloop.
Motherfucking mom's mac and cheese. Do you know how to equally distribute your cheese into your mac? 'Cause this is how you really fucking do it.
And you serve right away. Don't leave it sit. It gets yucky.
For real.
Yeah. Now eat mac and cheese. Yep, right away.
Episode of Cooking Shirtless with me, I can tell you this is how you really make grilled burgers. Some people like their burgers with mayo. Some people like them with ketchup, mustard, onions, pickles, and lettuce, but we don't have any of that tonight, so I'm just going to serve these up here. Be right back. Hamburger, a little extra mayo, a little extra fat ass burger. Bam. A little extra squeeze. Take some of your mac and cheese here that your mother made for you. I always take 2 scoops because I'm a fatty. Take this here beans and get it away. Use your wiener to divide your beans. Yeah, there we go. Smart thinking. Well, this has been another exciting episode of Cooking Shirtless with Alex and the special grill edition. I'm sure I'll be getting back to you guys here in a couple days. Oh my god. Oh no.